Welcome back, guys. This is Gaming with Alston, and today we're on episode 51 of Pyramid City. Today what we're gonna do this episode. We're gonna continue on with floor 11. Floor 11. You're gonna try to gain muscle. Be careful. With the once floor 11 I was once grounded by my father for leaving the house without permission, Mom. Another interesting fact about me. Sorry about that. My friends. That was from like 10 years ago. Sorry about that. That was like from 10 years ago. My apologies. Back to game. With my... Since I'm an adult now... Telling your child no when it goes to stopping them from craving sugar, it's not gonna stop them from doing that. Because basically you're imposing rules that go against nature. Not just human nature. Because you're imposing something that goes against nature by doing that. Discipline doesn't work when getting your child to stop eating sugar. Let's tell you my story. With a totalitarian country in my story, the age of majority wouldn't be 18. In fact, you'd legally become an adult probably at the age of 35.
Right, hey brother.
Mom?
I gave your brother money to buy hurricane food
Mm-hmm.
in case we lose power.
Okay.
So if we have no power, we can't cook. So that means no lentils. So you can get like vegan chips or like, I don't know, Oreos or shit like that, okay? But nothing that has to be cooked, okay?
Okay.
So by the his friend's house.
Okay.
Okay?
Like with the conversation you were asking about, I told you a story about what happened to me 10 years ago.
Yeah, I know, buddy, okay? But I'm not talking about 10 years ago. I'm talking about hurricane food.
Okay. Something that cannot be cooked.
Right. Okay? And don't eat it all in one day.
Try to restrict yourself to about 1,600 calories a day.
I'm not saying calorie count, buddy, okay? Because the hurricane shit's gonna last a couple days.
Okay.
Okay? If we lose power, you need to have food to eat on. Okay? So don't eat it all in one day.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Night, Mom. Back to game. I know hurricane's coming. Hurricane Dorian. And it's at category 5. I know this might impact my channel for the next couple days. Let me tell you, this hurricane is one of the worst hurricanes that'll hit us. Might be the worst hurricane that'll hit us. Because I know there's been some pretty bad hurricanes throughout the 21st century. Like Hurricane Katrina. Like Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina. But those hurricanes will be nothing compared to hurricanes 600 million years from now. How? By that time, the sun will have gotten a bit brighter. Approximately closer to about 5% brighter than it is now. Approximately about 5% brighter than it is now. Not only that the sun would be It's possible Corpse Grinder might, and his family, would probably go over to Georgia or South Carolina to seek shelter in the hurricane. It is possible that Corpse Grinder and his neck will go to Georgia and South Carolina. With his thick neck. Not even Homer can strangle that guy. That boy can drink peanut butter. He's not the only one that can drink peanut butter. He can swallow horse pills without a problem. Like massive horse pills. can swallow massive horse pills without a problem. He can swallow horse pills. Not only that, every time he wakes up, his neck has already made breakfast for him. Another interesting fact about corpse grinders. Mom? Yes, Mom. Another fact about corpse grinder's neck. His neck is worshipped more than Rob Halford. His neck is a lot more envied than that of all of Rob Halford. All the religious figures we know of. Like those associated with Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. That's how big his neck is. Every time there's a picture of him, it should be labeled as a throatograph. Because look at the size of his neck. He's not the only neck in the wood. There's also Charles Dion McDowell. Look at the size of corpse grind. Charles Dion McDowell's neck is also pretty big. There's a lot of metal memes centered around Corpse Grinder and his neck. His neck is so big that if he wears a collared shirt, he's not able to do the top two buttons. That's how big his neck is. George Fisher's got a thick neck. That's how death metal musicians get popular. Thick necks, death metal bands, and Ace Ventura. It's not just Ace Ventura that helped to make Cannibal Corpse popular. Another thing that helped make Cannibal Corpse popular is Corpse Grinder's neck. So look at the size of his neck. Corpse Grinder posted a meme of himself saying no Valentine this year, like in which the meme said no Valentine this year, maybe next year. when McDowell got arrested, his mugshot went viral. Because look at the size of his neck. He has a giant neck. Another meme says, "Dat boy can drink peanut butter." That's another funny comment. Someone posted a picture of Thumb-Thumbs with Neck Guy's head. That's one of my favorite pictures of the Neck Guy. That's another one of my favorite pictures with the Neck Guy. Neck Guy's head on one of the heads of the Thumb-Thumbs from Spy Kids. They should be called Neck-Necks. They should be called Neck-Necks. Someone took things a little far by putting the head... Shut the door, Mom? Like, and someone took it a little too far by putting Neck Guy's head on all the thumbs within one of the Thumb-Thumbs. On all the thumbs of one of the Thumb-Thumbs. Imagine if they did that to Corpse Grinder with Corpse Grinder. That'd be pretty funny too. Because the sides of his neck makes him look like a thumb with lips. He's got a giant neck. Nothing beats me more than a neck joke. One of my favorite dick jokes out there is about Disney's giant Woody they erected at Hollywood Studios. Yeah, I was at Hollywood Studios back in March. And I saw that giant Woody. I wonder if Disney ended up with a giant erection that drove him into building that Woody. Maybe they should have renamed him to Boner. Get it? Because Woody and Boner means the same thing. Woody is voiced by Tom Hanks. Sorry for ruining your childhood. What happened if Universal decided to erect a statue of Woody Woodpecker that's pretty gigantic? Basically, it'd be a battle between Disney and Universal over who's got the largest Woody. AKA, battle of theme park battle between the parks over who's got the largest boner. In Orlando Informer, the giant Woody was featured in was part of the best accidental dick joke. Floor 11 completed. Now to begin construction on floor 12. And I like to have some crude humor sometimes. And that's okay. And that's okay. We all like to have some crude humor sometimes. Like that dick joke by Orlando Informer about Disney's giant Woody. Like, in Punch a Dickhead in Saints Row 4, you punch someone in the nuts. But when you punch a dick in the head, you punch their head. Sometimes it's okay to tell some dirty jokes. And that's okay. We all like to have some dirty jokes sometimes. Based on reviews for Meet the Spartans, it's a pretty shitty movie. It's a pretty shitty movie. It's a pretty shitty film. I'd rather watch. Spark of Insanity was kind of funny. Like, I like Jeff Dunham. I'd rather watch Jeff Dunham than Meet the Shitty Spartans. I call it that because it's a shitty film. It's basically one of the worst reviewed films on IMDb. But it's not the absolute worst. There are films a lot worse than that. There are films worse than that. Come on. The Little Panda Fighter by Video Brinkvedo. It's even worse. If I was forced to watch that, I'd rather pee on the one who forced me to watch it than I would. I'd rather pee on someone who makes. If the person was to force me to watch that film, I'd pee on them. That's how much I hate it. If I was to watch it. Anyways, this should be it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you like this video. Dislike if you disliked it. Subscribe for more. Don't forget to share this with your friends on social media. As always, Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. And, as always, choose.